I came across watching a TikTok video, and it was these guys that were hilarious. There were three of them, and they were playing a game called We Listen and We Don't Judge. Now, when it comes to that game, I don't play that game because I remember a guy at school asking me, and me sitting with my peers in a lab and with Hans, and he was saying that we should play that game called We Listen and We Don't Judge. In my head, I was like, no. So I had to say no to him. But that's not the point of this video. The point of it is that I just want to say shout out to the gents that look up to cartoons. And he was saying, this guy that was saying that his idol, he looks up to cartoons, and his idol is Mr. Bean. He said his idol is Mr. Bean. Can you believe it? And I'm pretty sure he was in his 20s. They look like they were in their 20s. Or they probably might be 18 or 19. I don't know, bro. But like, they were like old guys. Like, they weren't like little kids, bro. When I was watching that video. And the funny thing is, they were not speaking English. They were speaking even like. So I could understand the video because it was Zulu in that video. And they were saying things, boy. But the one thing that triggered me, and the most funniest thing was the guy that was saying that his idol is Mr. Bean, and he still looks up to watching cartoons. Yo, like shout out to that, bro. Like shout out to that. Like, can you believe it? Imagine you're still looking up to cartoons, boy, and you're in your 20s. That is crazy and funny at the same time. You know what I've come to realize is that if I could go back to my childhood and think of an idol or some type of cartoon that I would look up to, I would probably say the Minions. I would look up to the Minions before me knowing what TikTok was, nabo Instagram, nabo YouTube and all these things. I would probably say I would look up to the Minions, probably the Smurfs. What else, boy? Yeah, the Minions and the Smurfs, SpongeBob SquarePants. That one was goated, I won't lie, boy. Especially Nickelodeon. SpongeBob SquarePants is not the same anymore, guys. But back in the days, it was. You know, it was goated. SpongeBob SquarePants. It was the one. We used to make that. SpongeBob used to love, and he used to make that sound. And he used to flip the patties, and he used to work for Mr. Krabs. I love that. I even used to watch the movies of SpongeBob SquarePants and all these things, bro. What else I can also think of my idols? Ooh, Marvel. Also, the Avengers. Yeah. You're not beating those ones, boy. Those ones are also the best. They are the Iron Man, Thor, Captain America's, the Hulks. Yeah, those ones were legends also. I used to love watching the Avengers and the Marvel movies, boy. You know, I used to love watching those as well as a kid. And then, to this day, I am still a kid, but like, I don't watch those things anymore. You know. And then, yeah. So my top 3, if I could say, if I had to go back to my childhood and I would look, what idols would I look up to, and if they were cartoons. For me, first I would say the Smurfs, SpongeBob SquarePants, and the Minions, boy. Those are the 3 top idols, and you're not beating those. If I add the Avengers, that would be like another different level, and another different topic and a negotiation for that. So, yeah. You know, shout out. It's so funny. Yeah, imagine in your 20s, boy. Not really, like, you still looking up to cartoons, and you say your idol is Mr. Bean. That is crazy and funny. Yo. But hey, what they said, it was said, don't listen, we listen and we don't judge.